Hi and welcome to episode number 26, also known as the final episode. Yeah, that's right.
Let's pause for the tears.
We apparently...
From Crying Cat.
We are moving on, as many people do, aka Kevin Rose moving on to Indignation at the end of this year. He'll be going to Flash...
Not enough beer sponsorships out there for you?
Ford, I think it's FFORWARD, something like that. So he's moving on. What else is moving on?
What's Alex doing?
Alex, unknown. He's just tired of flying back and forth, so he's just gonna...
Flying back and forth.
I mean, I don't know.
While I get in my plane.
He doesn't get in his plane. He knows how to fly a plane, but I mean, that's either way. Kevin's also got a new show he's doing right now, the random show. He's on episode 11. So if he can change and we can change, and maybe we'll come up with some better graphics. I got some guys doing some background music for me. But this is the humble abode day, Allen. Basically, he got flooded. The last time you saw us, he was in his backyard.
Yeah.
He's been working on it since the flood, which was May 2nd, is now June 15th. So as you're watching this video,
we'll have some pictures up of what where we were looked like after that.
Yeah, you'll see some pictures growing up right about now, just to see what kind of happened in the neighborhood. And you can also go to my YouTube feed, which had the Nashville flood videos, which I did with this camera here. So kind of, altering, but maybe for the better. You're getting a new floor, getting a new insulation,
floor, new walls,
wiring.
new wiring.
I mean, it's basically a whole new house.
Yeah, so a new house.
Definitely awesome. So maybe soon we'll be over there and recording from over there. I also have a studio possibility, so we may even build a studio in a friend of mine's basement. I know that sounds bad, but anyway, a couple things we've missed. Actually, a lot of things we've missed since the flood, really. I'll just hit over the last few days. Xbox 360 has come out. It's the new Xbox Slim, which is about probably 70% the size of the old white one.
Which will be streaming Hulu, right?
No, that is still yet to be announced. It is still rumored for the Xbox to have Hulu.
Spoiler alert!
So we're looking to see if at some point in time, maybe next year, Hulu will be in, a Xbox Live premium, part of your $49.99 a year or whatever it is that you pay to be in. Because right now, they also announced ESPN 3 will be on the Xbox 360. So you'll get...
is that just for Xbox?
That's just for Xbox, exclusive partnership. Basically, I have no need to have cable. Again, because ESPN will now be on my Xbox. Now, the big thing is...
Unless Comcast. You need somewhere else to post your name.
The big thing is no NFL. No NFL on the board. It's all NCAA, college basketball, football, golf, soccer, MLB, NBA, but no NFL. So a lot of people kind of disheartened about it, but that's fine.
Sounds stupid because Madden is the number one. Isn't Madden the number one sports game?
Yeah, I don't know what to say there. I mean, for me, I'm just happy to see ESPN on there because now I can watch my Alabama games through my Xbox, and I don't even have to worry about, all right, who's got, Comcast, who's got DirecTV. Roll Tide, by the way, I'm just saying. But that got announced. Also, HTC Evo 4G on the Sprint network went pre-order, and you can't find it anymore. And it doesn't even really matter because there's not even Sprint 4G in most areas across the United States.
Yeah.
Even here in Nashville, no 4G whatsoever until August. So
it's a dream.
It's still a dream out there. So I mean, it's a cool phone. It's the only phone that I think will be the iPhone killer. We're still looking for it, and I think the Evo 4G could be that, along with the HTC HD2, which you like on T-Mobile. The only thing is they're stuck with Windows 6.5 mobile.
And it's T-Mobile.
So you won't see Windows 7 on that phone unless they do some sort of upgrade to it and they rename it, something or other. Because now with the iPhone 4 coming out, having a higher res than all of the other phones, which I pre-ordered mine today, so a lot of you out there comment below, but I know a lot of you missed out today, but I got mine. I have the order confirmation. I should have mine on the 24th next week. So I'll be showing that off for everything else once we get a new show going. Which I did want to say that we are going to work on a new show. We're going to try to hone it down to cell phones. I think is what we're going to do. Is that right?
Yeah, we know more about cell phones than whatever else is going on in the world.
I mean, he had an N400. I mean, you know, it's one of the first, one of the best. So we're going to try to hone it down to cell phones. We're going to try to hone it down to cell phones and just stick with the cell phone market and keep you on top of the T-Mobile news, the Sprint news, the AT&T, Verizon, Boost Mobile, whatever it is. We're going to try to
Where you at?
But we'll get Master Shake in, you know, where you at, dog? But we'll try to keep you up to date with cell phone news. Other than that, I can't really think of anything big that I might have missed. Another thing, Verizon, though, is talking about dropping Droid 2 right before the iPhone 4 gets dropped on the 23rd, which is kind of funny.
Was that planned?
Oh, that was so planned. I mean, as soon as Apple announced that the iPhone 4 would be coming on June 24th, every other company was like, we got to get before them. Because there's another phone that just dropped. AT&T just had the
Palm 3 Plus and the Pixie
Plus. Both of those dropped. There's even a newer one, the HTC Aria, something like that. Kind of a small handheld HTC. It's a real small version. But like I said, we're going to hone it down to cell phones and try to stick with that and not be so broad in our new show. So be looking forward for that. We don't know what it is just yet. We're definitely getting rid of No Title, No Name.
It's for sale.
So we'll be looking forward to that, but I really can't think of anything else. Oh, the Kinect. I didn't show you this. Many of you probably saw the Project Natal for the Xbox 360, which is like the Wii control for the Xbox 360, but it's non-controller, and you move and control things, and it has a camera on it. That got announced as well. It will be November the 4th, coming up this year, so just in time for Christmas, you can pick up a Kinect and you can do video chat and all that stuff. So pretty awesome. That was announced at E3 as well. A lot of new games for the Xbox 360, a lot of just different things. So a lot of stuff that we've missed. Anything you can think of? I know you've been behind because you haven't had internet.
I've been underwater.
Yeah, so this poor man's been underwater, so I've been about the only news source that's up to date. So, but that's pretty much all we get for the final episode. If you want to hit us up, I am twitter.com/RustyG or facebook.com/RustyGreer. You'll never find him, but you can find him through me if you go to my facebook.com and go to my friends and look for Alan. He's on there somewhere at the top because he's an A and everything. Well, anyway, he's on there, so you can find him.
Yeah.
But stay up to date with us, and we'll definitely keep you up to date until the next show comes out till we figure out what it is and he gets back into a stabilized home and said this awesome pad that he's in right now. So we'll see you around. Thanks for watching, and peace out.